People who downloaded their Google data and went through it. What were the most unsettling things you found out they had stored about you? I'm the vice president of a company that I've never heard of and can't find any other info on it. Are you hiring? If you use Google Photos and allow maps to track your location. I took photos that I didn't like, deleted them. Weeks later I'm just browsing my timeline in Google Maps and those deleted photos are there, tagged to the location. Nothing incriminating. Just thought you should know that a delete isn't a delete. Yeah, I deleted some old photos and a year later they came up in a montage of the year. The funny thing is, I'd like them back, but can't find them anywhere else. I got drunk once and proceeded to get lost on the way home, ending up cycling on some highway. For 2 years I wondered where the hell I had been until I saw Google's location history for that night. I just found out I did fucking go to McDonald's in the middle of the night at my mate's birthday party without anyone fucking noticing, and they were telling me I was just passed out the whole time. Today I learned Ron Swanson had it fucking right. Erase all pictures of Ron. Apparently I sleepwalk thousands of kilometers and then manage to get back home in time for work. Also a bunch of recordings of my computer's fan spinning. But well, at least they got me on the fetish porn searches. Google. Hyped up Google. Incompetent Google. I know my data is in good hands. Edit. Found a fart. You sleepwalk thousands of kilometers? I have questions. So do I, but the most likely answer is just Google messing up with whatever it uses to track a user's location. Google messes up all the time. Their profile claims I like Chinese rap. I have no idea why, other than one video I came across in the YouTube rabbit hole. I have this problem with air conditioner repair videos in Korean. No idea why Google thinks I speak Korean, or why my air conditioner needs repair. Mine is 10 GB. Holy shit, it's gonna take a while to download. It is an old account, but I have all activity paused except YouTube watch history, so I'm really interested to see why it's so large. I don't get how Google is recording back secret conversations that can be stored and viewed. I thought this was exclusive to Google voice searches and commands, which are approved by the user in settings. How are these candid conversations being recorded and stored, and how can you view them? All phone activity, opened app, closed app etc. From the very first day I owned my phone, constant check of my GPS, constant check of my device orientation. If someone steals your Google account, they basically can find out everything there is to find out about you. Just listen to a load of voice clips of me talking into my voice to text thing on my phone keyboard while driving 4 years ago. Me talking like an idiot, speaking really slowly so the words could be heard distinctly. I am going to get bacon. See you later. Deleted. I love how everyone's first instinct is delete. We have a universal aversion to hearing our own recorded voice. My purchase history on websites like eBay, Amazon and other companies that, I guess, all sell their data about me to Google. I hardly no idea of it, and although I share things like my location to Google, seeing my purchases is kind of scary, because I never allowed it. If you use Gmail for confirmation emails they can recognize them and store the purchase data. Same for reservations, tickets etc. The most unsettling one I've had came from Facebook, not Google. Mine a bit of background. I'm a straight guy with a lot of LGBT friends and was actively involved in supporting the Australian same-sex marriage campaign. So FB probably had me flagged as gay at the start of 2012. In 2012 I started dating someone. We'd been friends for some time. I'm on Facebook all the time. She had an account, but almost never used it. We basically never communicated on Facebook. Immediately Facebook started telling me to mark her as a close friend and all of its ads changed from gay singles cruise and similar to romantic getaways for couples. I can only assume that it was able to tell from GPS that she spent a night at my place and that I spent one at hers a few days later. Edit. A few guesses that Wi-Fi was involved. At the time I didn't have Wi-Fi at my place, and while she did I never connected to it. It was 2012, and I had a 2 GB mobile data limit for the month, which felt like so much that I couldn't imagine needing more. I never thought of that. 2 phones at the same place during the night tells a lot, I guess. Damn. Audio recordings titles are generic and serialized, so make sure to take some precautions before listening to them in front of your family or randoms. Please don't make my mistake. Hey Google, how do I increase my penis size? Girlfriend staring at me asterisk. Was it your voice or hers? My activity is empty. It has been for a long time, so there shouldn't be anything for me to download, right? Nope. 6 GB of data. I feel like I should have more of a problem with Google having my data, especially voice recordings. But after going through what they had, it's like 400 recordings of me saying make some coffee, play X on Netflix and turn off the lights. Maybe it's a bigger problem for people that use their assistants for more than home control. Google timer for 10 minutes. Google timer for 20 minutes. Google wake me up at 9 AM. Google send a message to my mum saying what's for dinner. Literally ISIS. It wasn't Google data that shocked me. I'm kind of expecting it to know everything about me. This came from Instagram. My period was very late, so naturally, I told my husband in our very private and quiet home setting, and bought a clear blue pregnancy test. We don't own TV, Amazon Alexa, Google Voice or similar. I just have Reddit and Instagram on my smartphone. My period was just late, but the very next day I got bombarded by ads on Instagram about Clear Blue and other pregnancy sticks and some other baby shit. There is no way that it was a coincidence, since it was the second time getting a very specific ad. So the app is listening and showing me ads accordingly. My first ever Google search was what is a chicken and the second was are chickens real?